Welcome to the Red Toucan channel. I had an idea. I thought, well, we were playing Mass Effect. Let's play Mass Effect solo and everything. And you know what? I thought it's Nostalgia November with me and Caitlin. When we stream, we were doing all those Super Nintendo games. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do my BioWare weekend. Why not do Nostalgia November 2 and play the original BioWare RPG, Star Wars Knights of the Republic? One of my favorite games of all time. We are gonna do a. I've done all of these. Hmm. Let's do Soldier. Let's do Soldier. Do a custom one. Portrait. Change them up a little bit. I usually do this one. I always like this face. This one was okay. Never really liked that one. I do this one a couple times. This one. Let's do a random one. Here. I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna click this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whatever it lands on. That's what we'll pick. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he has, make him pay $50 every day. I forgot how it goes. Make me pick the very best one, and this is it. Wow. Okay. Oh, this was it. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is back before you could do like fine tuning. It was just presets. All that was presets. So I remember how to do this well. This can sound weird, but do a lot of stuff into intelligence. Actually, so kind of even it out between charisma, intelligence, and strength. Trust me. There we go. Yeah. That's the best you can do. Strength, oh my gosh, because we're going to do melee. And so dexterity is more towards... I mean, if you guys actually look at it, this is actually very similar to a... If you have any guys that notice the finer points of RPGs, it's kind of boiled down to being like a D&D campaign. It's all about saving throws, rolls, and everything. You roll every time you shoot in the game. One of these RPGs, you're basically rolling the dice, whatever you rolled. Like a D&D campaign. So basically, if we do strength, we get better rolls on damage for melee. Dexterity, we get better damage for blasters. Now, the only reason I don't really invest in dexterity, I mean, look, I'm just going to spoil it. You're eventually going to become a Jedi, and you're going to get a lightsaber. Who would put the lightsaber away to use a blaster? God. See, it goes up here. Fiber blades and lightsaber is what it says on the bottom. Just make the main character melee, because who wouldn't use a lightsaber? The damage on the lightsaber is going to be better anyway. So, construction's all about health. It's okay. It's okay. I should invest a little bit into... Yeah. Yeah, because it's a good even number. See, now we get the modifiers. This gives us, and I said I don't list anything in dexterity, so skills. That's where we kind of invested in. Why we invested into intelligence. Intelligence gives us, we get more points to invest in skills. So persuade. So I always invest in persuade. Actually, forgot that your persuade skill is all based on this. I completely forgot about charisma. Charisma is all about the actual perk of charisma is based around like some lightsaber specific force moves, like I think force persuasion. This is the only persuade that you need. And see, like we had 12 because I went all the way up to 18 on intelligence. We had 20 remaining skill points to use. And these are very important. Repair, security, treat injury, computer use. Yes, and I'll explain all of that here after a while. Feats. Yeah, we can have heavy armor right off the bat. I've always done. So these are all kind of. I'm gonna explain these a little bit. So this is 2-weapon fighting. It gets rid of when you don't have this. There's like a negative roll every time you have 2-weapon. Like if you have dual wielded swords, or there's actually 2-handed weapons, two-handed lightsabers like Darth Maul. This one, obviously self-explanatory. 1+ point to demolitions and stealth. What that means is obviously stealth. You can actually go into stealth. You can get a belt that makes you go into stealth. I don't really like stealth in this game. It's kind of pointless. But I mean, there's actually specific party members that are really high in stealth anyway. So you have no reason as the main character to be stealth. You can just switch to that party member and use them for stealth. These are actual abilities I can use in combat. Critical strike. Empathy gives me +1 to persuade and treat injury and awareness. That's pretty good. Flurry is the same as critical strike. Repair, computer use, it's a good one. Conditioning, saving throws, implant. This actually allows me to use implants, which is a kind of a specific equipment. It's actually part of my equipment screen. I already get power attack, power blast, because I'm a soldier. Rapid shot, sniper shot. So those were actually like, suppose I was a scoundrel, I would have came out with this one and rapid shot. If I was the scout, I would have had critical strike and sniper shot, stuff like that. Like that's what it was started out with. These are weapon proficiencies. It gets rid of if I have melee weapons, toughness, bone vitality, dueling. Now this one makes it to where I get more saving throws and everything if I just use one weapon, like one lightsaber, one sword. If I just use, and it's the same. It's really weird. It's the same with guns as well. If I'm just carrying one pistol or a rifle, well, actually, no, rifle counts as dual wield. If I'm carrying one pistol, one sword, or one lightsaber, it actually gives me a lot of bonuses. I would always do this because I always thought, as a Jedi, you just have one lightsaber. So I actually kind of wanted to try, since I wanted to do new, I'm going to do 2-weapon fighting. Add that feat, accept it, name. Let's just do the normal one. No. Delete. Let's do. Got to be the same. What? Oh. thought space. I thought Y was space. Tukidoo. 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 Boom. Okay. And that's pretty good. We got some good stuff there. Boom. Let's play. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic. While this is going, I've got my drink in the other room, so I'll be right back. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. So if you guys noticed, 4,000 years before, so way before. In the skies above the outer rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Conquest, domination, same thing. They said domination. Oh, God, I love this game. Okay, so yes, this is actually canon. So they've said this is Star Wars canon. 4,000 years before before Luke Skywalker and everything. It was very smart to be that far ahead so that you could actually change things a little bit and it not have an effect. Like if you'd be like, wait, their government was like this. Well, this takes place 4,000 years before. A lot of stuff changes in 4,000 years. So this would give them a good way of making an RPG in Star Wars universe that isn't strange or like that completely retcons a lot of stuff. So yes, it's old, but that's why we're doing Nostalgia November.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Alright, so we have a quest. This is the inventory. So if we had an implant, it would have been here. You know, this is where the implant would have went if we got implant 1. So my left arm and my right arm are my weapons. No, actually these are my weapons. These are going to be like left arm, right arm. Oh, forgot. They're like little arm bands. Most of the time they're going to be shields. You have like deflector shields and stuff you can equip. And they will go right here and you can activate them that way. They have uses and everything. So, but mostly you have a belt, body, and head. You're like your helmet. Body will be the entire outfit. And then your belt. Hands would be your gloves. So, party inventory screen. This is just our items. This is my affiliation between the light and the dark side. Skill, it kind of tells me my bonuses with skills and everything. If I wanted to go through and I was like, wait, I didn't really like that. What did I say in that response? So here we go. Here's all the messages, my missions, my map screen, and then my... let's go ahead and turn that volume up there a little bit. It's a little quiet. No. No, I don't like auto pause. Yeah, keep this. Shorter pop-ups. Okay, and that'll work. It'll work for now. So we're gonna go to Foot Locker, open it up. You'll notice some similarities between this and Mass Effect. Like you can kind of tell where just clothing. Yeah. And then we're gonna do a short sword. Because we have strength, so we invested everything into melee.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
It'll be a party select. We'll eventually get more party members, obviously. So, yeah. I already know all of them. Ah, love that. Love the party screen.
I've got the override code. You'll have to use me to unlock the door. Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
See, if you noticed, he used security. So... that's where the skills come into effect. If I didn't have a good security, repair, like...
if he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay, so kind of explain, when it comes to computer use, there's going to be certain situations where, like, I can make missions easier for me. Like, suppose instead of running into a room filled with enemies, I could use a computer down, like, maybe in a hallway nearby or something, hack into the computer, open it up, and, like, slice into the computer using my computer use skills. And then like exactly could be a pipe that droid's working on right now. One of those pipes could be in that room and I can make it explode and then kill a bunch of the people in that room, making it easier for me. Or using the repair skill, there could be like a defective drone outside that room, droid, that I could use the repair skill to fix and reprogram to fight for me, and he'll go in there and fight with me. Security skill allows me to maybe go into certain rooms, like we just used. Like right now, this door's locked. I can use the security skill and open it up. He had a security skill. He would have basically said, I don't have the codes for that. You're going to have to use my security skill to get that door open. But since I already have a security skill, I got it. Oh, hello, viewer. Hello, welcome. So we're going to use power attack. So this is all auto fight. See how easy that was? If I didn't have a good strength, that would have taken several hits to take that guy down. But since I had a good strength, one hit. Ooh, 2 viewers. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic as a, me and my wife are doing Nostalgia November. Oh, I didn't want to loot this. Attack him. Power attack. Booyah. There we go. Power attack. Yeah. Feel the power. Feel it. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. So, we're doing Nostalgia November. Oh, I already looted this. It doesn't tell you when you've already looted something. It doesn't disappear. So, you got to kind of remember that you've already looted something. If it's a remains from an enemy you killed, the remains will disappear once you've looted it. But things like this, where it's acting, it's like a container, kind of like this footlocker here that I haven't looted yet. Ooh, longsword. Ooh, we have a combat suit. We got some good stuff going on. Longsword's better than. See, kind of see it's like 1 to 12 when I said it was. This is like a earlier on. I said this was these games operate in the same way a D&D dice. You roll a dice for your damage and everything. It could go anywhere from 1 to 12 damage. So this one's also anywhere from 1 to 6. But if you notice, it's got balanced. So it actually takes away the 2-weapon penalty if I use it in my offhand. So if I have that longsword in that hand and I have this in my my other hand, I won't have quite the penalty for using 2 weapons. So this actually will be beneficial to me. So we're going to go with this route. As I think I don't know, you didn't watch what I was saying before, but I've always done the one sword dueling. They call it the dueling run style of playing with lightsabers and the swords. I kind of wanted to go a two-handed route this time, just to do something different. Yeah, see, he's got a 2-handed sword. You can eventually get those. It's the same kind of effect of this. Yep, gotta heal myself there. God died. Should have used the grenade. That'd have been 1,000 times better. Get some remains here. Get some mid packs. Oh, yep. More remains. Yep. Oh, credits. Okay, which is the money system in this game. Yep, credits. So in this game, it's so far before that they're not like Empire soldiers or anything. No, they're just straight up Sith. They just straight up call them the Sith. Let's go ahead and use a med pack. Yeah. Oh, use the parts pile. Yeah, here we go. Parts, use parts. That's what you'll use when you to repair stuff. Same with like you use security spikes to do computer use stuff and everything. So
Fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
she won, and she dies.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, let me fight. Let me loot this cash real quick. Oh. I keep missing now. Should probably. I think the negatives of having dual wield is like is I need to counteract that first. But if used an offhand, yeah, hell, it'll work out. We'll do that route. We'll do it. Okay, so I don't want to talk. Bad time to talk, Trask. Bad time to talk. Ooh, I leveled up. There we go.
Not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, unlock my back here. Blaster pistol. Oh, remains. Cool. So yes, that little up arrow over my face means I can level up. So let's go ahead and level up. Get some more skills here. Yeah, go ahead and increase that treat injury. Do awareness. Awareness will allow me to see like mines and stuff. Let me see more things. Feats, yes. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Increases my health. That's a good idea. Gotta have more. Probably want to have more health in there, considering how close I was to dying multiple times. It says impossible at the top, but then it just goes and opens it.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go.
Oh, Trask sacrificed himself for us. A nice guy. He did sacrifice himself for us, man. What an awesome guy. Going to the starboard section.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's
Oh, I have 2 viewers. Hello. Welcome.
The escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. No, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pod.
Throw a frag grenade. Grenade out! And dead. And dead. Now, if I'd had stealth, the stealth skill, if I was like, say, I think I was a scout. I think a scoundrel actually starts out with a stealth field generator, which is the belt that actually allows you to go into stealth and like become invisible. If I'd had that, Karth would have said, hey, there's a Sith trooper up ahead. You may try your stealth skill to get by them. So, but I didn't have that because I'm just a soldier. So this is where I was talking about before. The repair skill or the computer skill.
Careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So you could, I know I invested into computer use, repair, security. You can actually still do that stuff. Use computer spikes to slice into the computer or repair parts to repair the droid, even if you don't have any skill points invested in those. The only difference is it takes more parts to, like, see, we got 7 parts and 5 security spikes. It would have taken more parts to repair this droid if I didn't have a good repair skill. And it would have taken more security spikes. I think it only takes like, yeah, see, it only takes 6. So we actually would have had 1 left over. So we didn't use anything to repair him. See, we could just, it would have been easier just to go ahead and use this. We could overload the power conduit, 4 spikes. See, then it just zooms in on this pipe. Since I had security skill, it only used 4, so I had 1 spare security. It would have used all 5 had I had nothing invested in computer use. Now, this is early on. It'll get to a point where, like, it could, like, maybe to say to overload a power like that, it would take, like, 20 computer spikes to do it. But if I had high computer skill, it would take, like, 3 or 4. No joke. Not even kidding. Like, it would have been that level. So this guy actually will have a cool weapon. prototype vibroblade that we can upgrade, actually. Yeah, actually want to use it here. Yeah, because it's upgradable. It's cool. Yeah, it's a little blue sword. Oh, it's purple. I didn't know. I thought it was blue. It's a little bit purple there. That's really cool. Okay.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone,
So all those soldiers were like on the other side of the door.
there'll be time for later.
They're like, "Do you hear something in that room behind us?" Nah, I don't hear anything. And he's like, Scartho Nasty. Scartho Nasty here. You gotta get to the escape pods. Did you hear something? Nah, I didn't hear anything. Use the escape pod. So now we begin our journey on Taris. Taris. On the Endar Spire. What they could have done. I haven't played the Old Republic MMORPG. Now I was gonna watch somebody play it, do all the storylines and stuff. Because I do want to know the story of it, see if it's canon. Does it go along with this or not? But I would like a prequel to this. The sequel to this is it's Old Republic 2, which I don't think was made by BioWare. I'm probably wrong. It wasn't finished. It was released unfinished. I don't know if they were expecting to do a like DLC, which I don't think so, because there's no way, because these came out in original Xbox period back before downloadable content became really a thing. Okay, so
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe.
you can tell that was the last time we ever will see Trask. He's only temporary. He's a tutorial party member, so. But he died on that ship, so.
Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in more spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare for a long crew, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone from the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila, get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. Let's back to your head more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malik's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in the system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed into us. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. You don't want to go there unprepared. It won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can. I don't know how much help.
What do you know about Malik and the Sith?
What I know about Malik is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malik became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malik's a ruthless tyrant who will crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malik and his Sith don't respect anything except raw brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi become such a monster. Malik and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong. Against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians in the Outer Rim, something happened. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side.
So I always want to. If you guys have been keeping up with my Mass Effect playthrough,
But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malik just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
so if you guys have been keeping up with my Mass Effect playthrough, the Krogan are very similar to the Mandalorians in this game. The Mandalorians started aggressively colonizing planets, exactly like Krogan were, which led to the Krogan Rebellion, and then they were put down by the Turians and the Solarians with the Genophage. This one, the whole galaxy went to war with them. The Mandalorian Wars is what they called them. And that's obviously, as he said, a lot of Jedi went with them to fight the Mandalorians to try and help protect the galaxy, and they came back aligned with the dark side. So
Well, you're right. The Republic has been able to stop him so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's next home. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis and a towering skyscraper. That was a long time. The upper city, where the rich citizens live, is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swooping gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by raccoons, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your data pad, Joe. I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together for the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. Stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be time for that later. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We could probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city.
I gotta remember to say what we're gonna say, because my character will not actually say it like in Mass Effect.
Force can do terrible things to your mind. Wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Yay, some computer spikes. Okay, so we're gonna use this workbench. So we can upgrade stuff, and we have a upgradable item. The Fiber Blade, and we were given one by that Jedi that was killed, that I looted while I was trying in the middle of a fight. That's why you guys probably didn't see me actually get it. So we're gonna assemble it, and it's gonna give us a damage bonus, a +2 physical. So yeah, it'll be great. So now we're at least somewhat prepared. So now we're gonna leave. You wish to choose your party members. Yep, go take Karth. So yeah, Trask. Yeah, he's gone. Poor guy. Oh, the party members in this game.
Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
So yes, just like in other games, another. I'm on mute.
Smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper and
You guys can't hear me? Hey, babe. Hey, man, my wife. Look at it, because it's showing that it's reading me. My microphone. Here, I'll check it here in a second. Thank you, Mary McCheese. First time. Can you not hear me, or can you not hear the game? Here. Perfect time to stop. that show? My audio mixer's showing. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go get my wife's phone. And I'm going to pull the stream up. Oh, thank you for following, Mayor McCheese. Okay. 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 Yeah, do that because I pulled the stream up with on my wife's phone, and I can hear myself. My audio mixer shows that. I mean, I can. So I would say I hate to say it. I think it's on your end, Mayor McCheese, because it shows on here that I can hear myself with this mic, and I could hear the game through there. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that just in case you can't hear me. All right. Yeah. Got it. No, not your bad at all. No big deal. And I say that. I do look towards that because I played Mass Effect. I played Mass Effect 1, my first part, and I went through it was a 2-hour stream, and I went through an hour and a half into that stream without realizing my mic wasn't working. So you can just see me going. And the game audio is going. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I always try to look at it when someone says they can't hear me, because I'm pretty sure sometimes it is my fault. So, let's go ahead and increase that. Oh, man. What are we going to do? Let's go ahead and put this. I like my persuade. Oh, no, it's no big deal. I'm glad you're able to hear now. So, as long as you can hear now, that's great. I'm glad to... Thanks for tuning in. First of all. I'm probably going to go ahead and read off of these since he's speaking another language. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Lareem, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Lareem. My name is Tukidoo. No big deal, Mayor McCheese. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. The latest thing, very high tech. What's so great about energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant or a particle mesh that absorbs blaster bullets. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers or so here. It doesn't. He's a liar. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Cool. Ooh. Want some do level-ish? I think I get your meeting, Mayor McCheese. They're saying about like Lareem or... Oh! Yes! Yes, the energy shields. Yes. Yeah, went right over my head. Yes, the particle shields in Dune. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, it just went right over my head. Bam! Did no clue. It went right over. Yeah, yeah, it's exactly. They look the same too. I'll even get one here and I'll activate it and I'll show you. Yeah, the slow blade penetrates. Speaking of, have you seen the new Dune movie? So good, so good. Whether I hate to say I haven't read the book. I need to. I know it's fantastic, and I watched the old movie, which even the movie's great. The movie's great. Whether or not it's compared to the book, I can't compare, but you know, movie is great. Yeah. I've been doing more audiobooks. I was gonna go ahead and get the audiobook. There's a bunch of audiobooks I need to read though. So many. Heard rumors of the Ichani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here. Not until the Sith came, where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I actually kind of enjoyed the old movie, but that was, again, I never read the book, so it was like nothing to compare to. But it was a lot to take in. That old movie, it's way too much to take in. So I'm glad with the new one they decided to split Dune into parts. So this one's only part 1, and they're going to do part 2. Awesome. Whole cast of like A-list actors in that movie too. Yeah, all weird. Weird for sure. Yeah. Magic and sci-fi, fantasy and sci-fi sometimes doesn't mix real well. So now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice through the energy shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Anything else? Not much more to say really, except that I managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean the difference between life and death. And when he says it isn't cheap, it isn't cheap. He charges like 4 times the price of everybody else. It's stupid. So I just, you'll eventually pick him up off people. So there's no point in buying his. But when I do pick it up, I will show you Mayor McCheese. Yeah, it actually looks just like the one from Dune in the new movie. So, I have a kiosk set up here. Run a little shop here in this old building selling basic equipment to the illegal aliens, renting out these apartments. Mentioned something about illegal aliens living here. Oh yeah. Oh, you've already played this? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I've beat this like 100 times. I think I beat it on the original Xbox like 3 times, and it's stupid that I beat it so many times. And still, when it became a phone app, I bought it again, played it, and beat it another 3 times. So this is like I think it's my 7th time running through it. Oh my god, I love this game so far. You mentioned something about illegal aliens in here. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the upper city of Terrace. They allowed a few of us Twi'leks up here, but most of the humans only. But no self-respecting upper city human will live in the apartments in this dump, so landlords have been renting out apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise, you get squatters, people hiding out from the authorities, living in the abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. So, I tried to do the same concept. I beat Jade Empire several times on the original Xbox. But when it came a phone app, of course I bought it and was going to play it. doesn't work out quite the same. Like the phone mechanics for Jade Empire is so much harder than this, which obviously a lot of the combat is self, it does it automatically, so it just click on the person and he'll run to it and fight him. But Jade Empire, you have to you might as well you actually have to have a controller. So don't you worry about getting caught. Terrorist authorities pretty much turned a blind eye to this place. A few illegal aliens just weren't worth the bother, and once it took over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live here by myself. I just run a small business, providing supplies to residents. You want to see what I have in stock? He doesn't really answer any questions. So, I'm going to be doing a light side run. I know, generic, mainstream. You know how it is. But I've done the dark side run a few times, and it's just too dark. I mean, if you do the dark side run, and at the very end, where you make Zalbar kill mission, and you basically just alienate yourself from everybody, it just goes from 0 to 100 too quickly, to the point where I just don't want anybody to have to see that. So we're just going to do the light side run on this one. No problem, just open and have a peek. I'm gonna show my sell list. I don't really need. Gotta keep the repair kits for. We'll go ahead and get rid of these. I need viral blades, short swords, blast pistols, blaster rifles. Keep those. Definitely want to keep frag grenades. Yeah. I don't ever use these. Mary McCheese, did you ever use the adrenaline stuff? I hardly ever used them. Never really used them. Never really was for them. Light battle armor. Quarterstaff, yeah. I probably should use it then. Oh yeah, jeez. Look at that battle stem. That battle stem was actually pretty good. Mines. I'll buy these back. You done made me get it now. Now I've got to get all these stems. I'm gonna go the Mayor McCheese way. It's the Mayor McCheese way or the highway, that's for sure. Let me get this light battle armor. Yeah, that would be good. Medium armor, he can wear that. Go ahead and give him some combat suit. I'll definitely give it a shot. Well, I am wanting to do something different. As I said, I'm doing two-handed. I'm doing two-handed this round because I've always done the dueling. I've always done the dueling route with just one sword. Come on, let me skip this. There we go. I've always done the dueling route, so I'm doing the two-handed route this time. So yeah, I'll try something new. We'll do the stamina. I'm gonna do the adrenaline stuff. Security door. Let's break into people's homes. Trespassing.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than...
Robber blind! She won't know what hit him.
Just one of Darvik's men who can't...
Oh, I'm still gonna rob her. You know what's funny is I can say, I'm just investigating. But I still get to rob and loot all her shit.
Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
We're gonna rob everyone blind.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Oh, persuade.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a slight hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding.
Oh, yes. In the name of the Force. In the name of the Force, give me all you own. Is there anything I can do?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm
Thanks.
afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs
I
out at the
always,
cantina in
the
main
number
city.
one thing I
Probably
invest in
won't do any
skills is
good.
always persuade.
Holden's used
Like,
to
I always
taking
have to
his own
max
way.
persuade.
That's one of the
'Cause
fringe
I always
benefits of
love to
being
do
a
the
goon
speech
for
checks.
Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I
I'll always do
appreciate
it.
the offer.
In every game, any of these RPGs I do. Mass Effect, Dragon Age, anything.
I can't help you there. Goodbye and good luck.
So I'm going to talk to Holden for her, because I'm just such a nice guy. Where's your loot? Yes! Don't mind me, just looting your bag over here. Thanks. Don't pay attention to me. Going this way. Yeah.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, don't mind me. You won't stop me. Well, better hope you won't stop me. We're not going to go to the upper city yet. We still got more rooms to loot. Loot it.
No problem. Got it.
Yes. Don't mind me. Just looting. Oh. Don't worry. You don't have nothing of value. But I will take all that you own anyway. Even if it's worth nothing. I shall take it. I love that they have droid parts here. You have like the head of that droid, but you never see a droid that actually has that head, that R2-D2 head. They don't have droids like that in this universe. I don't get that. I don't see, like, that main is not even close. Don't get it. I do not get it.
No problem. Got it.
Computer spike. Yes. Got a lot of computer spikes this time. Glitched out there. I don't really feel like talking to the janitor. Let's do our apartment. Go clean up this mess. Just head on out of here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, they have the means to build an R5-D4. But they don't actually have those there. I don't... It's in every single, like, supply closet that you loot here has that same, like, setup. It has that same little droid head in there, but you never see a droid in this entire game have that head. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I could know more about you,
Me?
Karth.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even
I know.
Mandalorians for that
I
sense.
actually
My home world
never
was one
put
of the
two and two
first
together
planets
until
to fall
now.
to Malik's fleet.
I just
The
noticed
Sith
that when I went in
bombed
that
it
supply
into
closet.
submission, and there
Because
was
they have that
nothing
exact
the
same, like,
Republic
ring
forces
setup
to
if you go
stop
to other supply closets. And it has that same, like, droid head there. But I just realized there's no droids in this entire game that have that head. It's all in the future. It's all, 4,000 years in the future when they have R2-D2 and everybody. But there's no droids like that. Why did they put that head in here? They should have had, like, the head of, like, T3M4, I think was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, try to come at me. Try to come at me. Like, no one... I'm sitting here walking around with swords. Yeah. I like that he's walking... I'm also walking around with swords. We're armed to the teeth in armor and weapons, and no one's stopping us. Oh, get my wife her phone back. Can you give me another one of these? Thank you. I love you. And I love that you can never. That's what I love about at least Mass Effect or other games where you put your weapons away. In this game, you never put them away. So if you're using a computer, it's just like you with. I'm talking to Mayor McCheese. Say hi. He's awesome. Oh, sorry. Pronouns. You could be a girl. Okay. They are awesome.
Sounds like McDonald's food.
It is.
It is? That's what his name was? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my wife. She was on the corner. She's working today. All right then. I will use he pronouns. I don't like just do it if people don't want to be, don't want to put their gender out there. Yep, she did. She did.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could.
Oh, yeah.
I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them.
I'm actually down. Right now I would be working with her. We both work at home. I work right there, actually. But I actually just had surgery on my arm. I broke it 2 weeks ago. So I've just had surgery on it. So kind of have nothing to do except stream. So here we are.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to
Oh,
talking
thanks.
about my past friends.
Thank you.
At all, actually. I'm more used
It's doing a lot better.
keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If
Okay.
you have more questions, ask them.
Yeah, it's doing quite a bit better. The problem that I had is it sucks. It sucks. Is I've actually I landed on my arm and I dislocated my radial. Because you have two bones here. I forgot what the other one was called. I just know the radial because they told it to me 100 times. That's the one I broke. So dislocated the radial from my elbow. Because that's what I landed on when I flew off a full wheeler, an ATV. And yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm also I know about hurting myself because Jesus, I'm one of my hobbies is carpentry. So cuts and splinters and breaking stuff, smashing my finger. I've broken every finger in my hand at least 100 times each. So, yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I also know about hurting
My
myself.
shop before.
So,
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the equipment.
Oh,
area.
yeah.
You looking
I've
to
even
buy
got
some supplies?
different colored.
My shop's
I've even
the
got a
largest
different
one in all
thumbnail.
of Upper
I
Texas, best
shattered
selection on the planet.
a long time ago. I
Whatever
actually
you need,
shattered
I
my
got.
nail on my thumb
Most
so bad that it grew back weird. So it actually looks like a toenail because it's so thick. It's like 2 times as thick and 2 times as big as my other thumbnail. So they don't even look like the same thumb. They're like 2 different people. If I put them side by side, it's like 2 different people's thumbs. So, oh yeah, hurting myself is pretty common. Let's see what you got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
I hate how this one's always so expensive. This one's always so expensive just because it's light armor. But it has that rating of like 6. Oh, I did want the Johnny Ritual brand though. I had to save up for that. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll need that actually eventually. A disc of this game is what you're asking? Because I do have a disc of this game. I'm playing on it digitally, but I do have the disc of this game. Oh, Discord? Sorry, I didn't. I do not. Well, I do have a Discord actually. Let me see here. Pull it up here. Sorry. Come on. Oh, did you want to start a group Discord? Now my wife. Now you've got my wife peaked. Now she wants to start a group Discord. You've done opened the gate, Mayor McCheese. The The floodgates have been opened. Yeah. Absolutely, here. Oh, I've got to go in here. I can't. I haven't opened Discord in a while. I'm opening it on my computer. I got my phone. I'm a fool. I'm a gosh darn fool. Yeah, what's the link? You can whisper it to me on Twitch if you wanted to. You know, don't want it to be on my, because I actually upload these on YouTube. So yeah, there's a whisper on Twitch here. A whisper option, I think. Let me do that. Yeah. Yeah, just whisper it to me, and then yeah, we'll definitely join your Discord. Absolutely. Okay, so I kind of want to do some I don't have money anymore. I only got like 43. I need 50 to buy his Pazak deck. So I'm going to buy Garuk's Pazak deck, and I want to play Nikolos before we do anything. It's the good route.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
So I name everybody Tuki Doo. So I'm Tuki Doo. Ah, persuade.
The sympathetic best.
What?
I'm not buying.
I'm
it.
awesome.
I don't want to
Awesome.
a bunch of paperwork on my
Yeah,
day
well,
off, so let's just pretend this conversation.
Great. I really enjoy the rest of your day. Nah, my daughter's only 3. She'll be 3 tomorrow.
Come on. Now it's just being a turd to me.
All that really matters, you know what I mean? That's all that really matters. She's super excited about.
Oh, I got it. I'm typing it in now. Awesome. All right. I've joined. We got it. I joined. Early start on court. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the invite, man. It's awesome. Be in my chat, like do the voice chat with Discord. Is that what you're meaning? Oh, okay. We can. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ugh. I'm gonna do a 2-hour stream on this. Oh man. Oh. Sorry. Still trying to use this arm. Yeah. I'll hit you up after I get done with the stream here. I've got 40. I usually do a 2-hour stream of these, so this way we can set up to get Sith uniforms because I'm gonna need Sith uniforms. Oh, what an asshole. I don't ever understand the purpose of Jurgen. Yeah, like there was no point in that dialogue. I don't understand why he's there. If you're a girl, it's a different dialogue, because he's trying to woo you, but stream is paused. Oh wow, what happened? What happened? Weird. Weird. Okay, so okay. What happened here? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to restart. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it here. So, I'll end this stream and go ahead and restart. Go ahead and save it here.